Good evening, wonderful bun of people. We are back once again, just like that Renegade Master. Yes, it's UK pun off number 5. Is it 6? I don't know. I think it's 5. We've been doing this all week. I've lost time. I've lost track of time and consciousness and sleep. And I've even forgot to make myself some dinner in a Japanese restaurant tonight. It's been so hectic. But yes, this is UK pun off number 5, part of the free festival run. Welcome, welcome, welcome. In fact, it's number 6. Of course, it's number 6. Number 5 was last night. I was so delirious that I won last night. I completely forgot that it happened because I didn't actually want to win, genuinely. But thank you guys for voting for me anyway. But yeah, it's number 6. Thank you very much, John, who is back with us backstage. He'll be pressing all the buttons, reading out your guys' puns at the end of every round, and he will be choosing the winner of some fantabulous merchandise winners, including coasters and car stickers and all sorts of stuff. I say all sorts of stuff. It's a keyring and a fridge magnet as well. But that's for your chance to win if you send in the best pun of the night. Now, for you guys that haven't watched this before, basically we've normally got 4 punners and we've got 5 topics for them to pun on. Each of our punner has 3 goes on each topic, and at the end of the round, you guys get to vote who you thought was the best punner of that round. Now, was it the one with the most outstanding pun of the round that you just absolutely loved? Was it the one that was most consistent? Was it the one that maybe came in about 17 minutes after the show had started? I do not know. That is up to you. But vote for your favourite, and at the end of the night, we shall declare a grand pun-off champion of show number 6. 5, 29, whatever it was, as long as it's not show number 51, that's all right. But without further ado, let us introduce you to this evening's punners. Good evening, Iain and Peter. How are we doing?
Good, thank you.
That good, eh? Fantastic. Thom, how are we doing?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, apart from not knowing what show we're doing. I'm absolutely fantastic.
Well, I mean, neither do I, so that's fine. This is Mock the Week, right?
Well, yeah. You sort of turned up and thought it was some sort of charity football match we were having, but no, we're going to be telling puns, Thom.
I mean, that's better than charity, so.
No. It begins at home, and home is where the pun-off is. That's a phrase I've just made up. So you're looking forward to tonight, Thom?
Yes, it's my first time, so I am excited for that. Terrified. Yeah. I don't usually do puns. This will be fun.
Oh, yeah, it'll be great, man. You'll be fine. Peter, how are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. Looking forward to it.
Nice one, nice one. You've been punning along all week,
yeah,
and you've even won some merchandise as well.
Yeah, I won the fridge magnet, I think, and what was the other thing? Some other shiny thing.
Some other nice shiny thing.
It was a nice shiny thing.
Yeah, but you've been on fire all week, but can you be on fire on Friday? We need to wait and see.
Wait and see.
Iain, how are we doing? You've been punning along all week as well.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I was still writing a couple of puns 10 minutes before we started, but
well, the last minute panic pun can always be the best one. Never know. We're supposed to have someone else on who was supposed to be joining us pretty recently, but whether there's been sort of connection problems or whatever, I'm not sure. But when he does come on, then we'll be sure to get him on and share his wonderful puns as well. But yeah, as I say, we're going to start just with the 3 punners, and we'll go round 17 times. So I hope you have all prepared for that. Yeah. Are we all ready? I thought somebody would come in there, but obviously not. So, punners, are we ready?
Yeah. Go on. Yeah, why not?
Audience, are we ready?
Yeah.
For the first round, to be honest with you, it Disney matter. First round is Disney. Disney. So, audience, get your puns in whilst you can. Remember, at the end, vote for who you thought was the winner. We will go just the way that I've introduced you. We'll go Thom, Peter, then Iain, times 3. So for the first pun of the evening, no pressure. Take it away, Thom.
A lot of very famous people are into Disney. Like, for example, Barry Manilow actually has a weekly double feature at his house. Last week, it was Toto Moana.
Good start. Good start. Okay, Peter, what have we got on Disney?
Okay, well, I'm going to do my longest one just to get it out of the way. They're not all like this. Mowgli, you must go to America in search of an exam board to test your skills in making the French sauce consisting of clarified butter, egg yolks, and herbs in order to get into catering college. Hurry! Look for the Bernays SATs. Mowgli, this is no time for a song.
Oh, I like it. Was worth the wait. Yeah, that was great. Iain, what have we got on Disney?
I'll follow Pete's lead and do my longest one. The Mary Poppins reboot was going to feature Madonna and the star of A Hangover, but he freaked her out, counting the number of times he was strangely turned on by her bad breath. Cooper tallied Madge's mystic sexy halitosis.
Very good, very good. Oh, it's a strong start. A strong start. Okay, Thom, your second Disney pun, please.
Glenn Close was always hammered on the set of 101 Dalmatians, but she had a really good hangover cure. It was Hair of the Dogs.
I like it. Peter, what have we got?
Okay, I'm going to attempt a film trailer here, so apologies. Ooh. This summer, Scorsese reimagines Aladdin in The I Wish Man.
Oh, I'm loving this round. This is great. Iain, what have we got on Disney?
The characters of Aladdin have all got favourite sweet treats. Jasmine likes biscuits, Jafar cake.
Oh, great stuff. Right, your final pun on Disney, please, Thom.
Disney is trying to rebrand a lot of its old films to try and make them more aspirational for young viewers, which is why next summer on Disney Plus you can expect the Barrister Cats.
Oh, very good, very good. Peter, what have we got?
Okay. At Pixar, they no longer handwrite any of their scripts because it's too difficult to source the Monsters Inc.
Very good, very good. Right, rounding our Disney round off is Iain. What have we got?
The director of Frozen was accused of necrophilia. When interviewed, he said the cold didn't bother him anyway.
Oh, if I know we could go blue, I'd have done another one.
Yes, you'd literally have been blue as well, man. Right, so that is the end of the Disney round. Finishing off on a not very Disney type pun, but yeah, I mean, they're not going to PG that, are they? But it was a great joke. I really like that one, Iain. Right, so vote now. Who was your favourite punner of that round? Was it Thom? Was it Peter? Was it Iain? Vote now, and whilst you are getting your votes in, we'll pass over to John, who'll read out some of your guys' Disney jokes.
This is my favourite bit of the show.
Oh, thanks for building it up just for that. Let's have a look at some of the jokes that we've had come in. I'm not surprised at the number of Disney puns that we've had. We'll start with Steve the Juggler. You can get from Disney World straight to the Harry Potter studio tour by going through the Dumbledore. My only issue with that joke is Disney World is closer to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Come on. Since we've gone blue, let's do Rory Jones's pun. I recently watched Disney's first porn film called Debbie Does Dumbo. Mark Wilson. Snow White is waiting a long time for her photos to arrive. Someday her prince will come.
Nice.
David Brennan. I was looking to buy Bambi on DVD, but it's just a little deer. Oh, there's so many of these. I figure you want me to keep going for a little while, see if we get a few more good ones in.
Yeah, give us a couple
Yeah.
more. Why not?
Oh, let's go back to Mark Wilson. When I was walking, I saw Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Doctor says I was just having Disney spells.
Hey.
Very good. Very good.
Steve the Juggler. I can impersonate a baby deer using either of my hands. I'm ambidextrous. Let's see if we've got one or two more decent ones. Rory Jones. Tarzan has taken on a new apprentice. For the last 2 weeks, he's been showing him the ropes. And I think we'll finish on this one for Rebecca Megan Davies. Snow White would write a good Chortle review. She's the fairest reviewer of them all.
No.
And favours Princess from the South.
And those are your audience jokes for Disney.
Right, I'll chip in with a couple because it looks as if we've only got a few of us tonight. Right, a cow wanted to download a Disney film within its farm. It was Mulan. And I'm only going to start doing these because Peter sort of inspired me with his, I think it was his first joke. But the bear from the Jungle Book all of a sudden started swearing at me. Came completely out of the blue. Anyway, you didn't come on here to hear my nonsense jokes. You came on to hear Thom, Peter, and Iain. And the winner of that first round was Peter.
Oh,
Very well done. Very well done.
I might have to try some other long, terrible ones. I've got some.
I'm sure you, as is evidenced during the week, I'm sure you do, Peter. I'm sure you do. Right, well, let's get on to the second round, which we will start with Peter. He was the winner of the last round. We'll go from Peter to Iain, back up to Thom. And the topic is authors.
Right. What should I do?
Authors. So,
Okay,
Peter, when you're ready, take it away with your first author's pun.
Okay. So I bought a book about dogs' tails. I got to the self-checkout and it said, unexpected item in the wagging area.
Very good. Iain, what have we got on authors?
Right, lads. I've been told the quiz night tiebreaker is to shout out the names of romance authors. So, Thom, you yell Collins. Mike, you yell Cartland. Dan, yell Steele.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Right, Thom, what have we got on authors?
There's recently been a dark gothic tale about a man who's able to magically count cards. It was written by Neil Rainman.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Right, Peter, what have we got on authors?
Well, I just read a book about a frog with amnesia who's struggling to find out who he is. The Spawn Identity.
Oh, I like it. Okay, Iain, what have we got on authors?
A crime author used to add a tequila-like substance to liven up a morning brew. It was agave crisp tea.
Yeah, that's very good. Clap, clap, clap. Thom, what have we got on authors?
A fabulous singer from the 70s is actually an author who was inspired by a famous novel and her own pet, which is why she wrote Cat Share in the Rye.
Yeah, man.
My favorite part about that joke is that because I'm big on the screen, I saw my own disappointment in myself. I was like, oh.
No, that was fantastic. I like that one, man. I like that one. Right, Peter, your third and final pun on authors.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try another really long one. He said this jar contains a small mass of cholesterol removed from a policeman's gallbladder. Want to touch it, or shall we just go inside and I'll read you the second Harry Potter book? He said, "Feel Officer Stone." I said, "No, Chamber of Secrets."
Oh, yes, man. Very good. Iain, what have we got?
I got kicked out of an author's fancy dress party for spitting everywhere. No one understood I was Ian Fleming.
Nice. And to round off the author's topic, Thom.
Originally, Bonnie Tyler was going to star in the film adaptation of Crash, but that was written by J.G. Power Ballard.
Sorry, man. Right, okay. Right, well, that is us for all. Right, that is us for authors. Who should win this round? Would it be Peter, Iain, or Thom? Whilst you guys are voting, we'll bring John straight back in, and he'll read out some of your suggestions or your puns. Don't want your suggestions, just puns.
Oh, well, see if we've got any suggestions. Like, try a pun about dinosaurs. I don't know. Let's start with Colm Bugler. What's the name of the watermelon author who suggested I should wed my cotton tissues? Mary Hankels? That's the lady. Don't get that reference. Steve the Juggler. Feeling very optimistic about my attempt to steal every Charles Dickens book from my local library. In fact, I already have great expectations. There we go. Mark Wilson. Went to the library for a book about dinosaurs, but I didn't know the author. Triceratops, said the librarian.
Yes, a dinosaur joke.
That one's quite good.
Tony Gardner. What do you call a writer who doesn't follow the rules of sentence structure? A rebel without a clause. That's in there for joke of the night so far. Let's have a look at Rory Jones's. I wouldn't say our neighbourhood is scruffy, but there's a book out called Fly Tipping by J.R. Hartley. Let's have a look. Do we have...
Is that a barrow I hear being scraped, John?
I'm trying to get the jokes, read the jokes before I say them because they're quite long. David Brennan.
Sounds like.
David Brennan is Limp Bizkit was so disappointed when they heard their author benefactor may have to leave them. They even wrote a song about her. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Some of that he said, she said turf shit.
Oh, we're going to do one more from Tony Gardner. What happened to the professional writer who had bowel surgery? He ended up with a semicolon.
Hey. Well done, Tony. That's almost clean for you. Right, thank you very much, John. Thank you very much to all you guys that have sent in your fabulous jokes and, of course, your votes as well. Now, the last round was, I'll be honest, quite clear-cut the winner, but this one was very, very close. As soon as one person got it was between two people. As soon as one person got a vote, the other person got a vote. Then until someone got a final vote to push them ahead, and no one else voted. And the winner is Peter.
Oh,
very well done, Peter.
Thank
going into a 2-0 lead. Thom, you were. It was neck and neck.
Nice, it was between you and yourself. It's my first time. I'm all right with that.
Yeah, Iain, they fucking hate you, man. I don't know what that's all. No, you've had some votes. You have had some votes. Don't you worry about that at all. You've been coming out with some great. You've all been coming out with some great stuff. I'm happy to either pun or produce or present this, because if I had to vote for some of you guys with the stuff that you've come on with, I wouldn't know who to vote for half the time. I just absolutely love the stuff that you guys come out with.
But that's enough me brown nosing yous all.
How about time for a little commercial break?
Ooh.
Every time you click your mouse on the PayPal.me pun off link, a poor punner gets a little bit happier. Every single penny that you donate goes straight to our guest punners to pay their subscription, and to get some wonderful prizes for you beautiful people to win. We do not take a penny. The fact that I got a new Bentley and I'm having a jacuzzi installed is completely coincidental. Oh, you feckers. I said platinum taps, not silver. Whether it's £1, $1, €1, or €1, everything you donate goes straight back into making this show the best it can be. Thank you for all your continued support, and remember to click on paypal.me/punoff. I want to see my face shining in the bonnet of that Bentley. There we go, Pound Shop Bono putting out a little bit of an appeal just to help support basically the upkeep of this. I'm not going to reiterate just exactly what he said, but yeah, paypal.me/punoff. You've got the link in the description. Helps the stream, helps give these guys a few quid in their pocket. It's a Friday night. It's a free festival show. You wouldn't leave a free festival show live without putting something in the bucket, or would you? I don't know. But what I'm saying is, don't be that person. Thank you very much. Anything and everything that you contribute is very much appreciated. Now, the last topic was authors, so I'll go through a few of mine, just because hashtag padding it out. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Windsor, this is one for the teenagers. Windsor Davies and Donald Sinden were fans of most of the authors of the 19th century, but never the twain. The author of Animal Farm might have been sick when he wrote his books, or well. And who was that guy that wrote that book about Asgard? Oh, who was it again? Oh, Thor. Yeah. You gave me more of a laugh the other night when I told you that, Peter. Come on, man. It's showbiz.
Well, I knew where it was going, didn't I?
You knew where it was going, yeah. Fair enough. I'll let you off with that one. Right, so we are moving on to our next topic. Currently, Peter is in a 2-0 lead. By no means insurmountable, but will he now go down like a sinking ship? Well, no, a sinking hips. Sometimes you don't know what. A sinking IP address.
Sinking Hips is my favourite Shakira B-side.
Yes, it's IP addresses. That's what we're doing. No, ships. Right. So we've not started with Iain on a round so far. So what we will do is go Iain, then Peter, then Thom for the round on ships. So take it away, Iain.
Why didn't the cargo ship want to fight the yacht? Because it was a freighter.
Oh, very good, very good. Peter, what have we got on ships?
Well, I hear that Titanic has actually been remade from the point of view of the fish. It's starring Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio.
I may have misunderstood the brief and only written jokes about ships that are in Star Trek. So, here we go. I was a very gay child and I was very into Star Trek, which is why my dad was doubly disappointed when I pitched in my one-man show, Deep Space Nine. Although we did admit that it was better than Babylon Jive.
Oh, nice little top on there as well. Like that one, man. Right, Iain, what have we got on ships?
My art teacher told me to build part of a ship, but all she gave me was a piece of wood and a white sheet. But I made the mast of it.
Nice, Iain. Way. In a very laddie kind of. Right, Peter, what have we got on ships?
Well, as an anti-war vegan, I now have a job serving ice cream on a submarine. Ashamed? Well, I never thought I'd scoop so low.
Oh, very good, very good. Right, Thom. What?
Oh, this one's a gamble. I won an award for drawing erotic pictures of Jean-Luc Picard. It was my USS Hentai Prize.
Oh, I'm really liking those jokes. But full disclosure, I fucking hate Star Trek. But I
Hate Star Trek, love puns. Watching you.
Maybe you're turning me round into a Trekkie. I don't know. Right, Ian, what have we got on your final joke on ships?
What's a sailor's favourite service station? Fleet.
There's only me that like that one. All right then, Peter, on you go.
Well, I estimate that I'll pass about 3 or 4 soft stools today. Oh, sorry, you said shipping forecast.
Peter, what are we going to do with you? Right, and for the final pun on ships, it's
All
over
right.
to Thom.
Since it's the last one, this one won't be Star Trek. It's when we first started bringing Indian food over to the UK, they were shipped over on the onion barges.
Oh, very good, very good. Right, so who has won that round for you guys? Was it Thom? Was it Iain? Was it Peter? Up to you guys to vote. Who was the funniest? Did someone have the most particular, the best sort of pun in there for you? Are you just a Trekkie? I know Thom's going to get at least one vote from one of our audience members that I could see that's voting tonight. But was he the best? Was Peter the best? Was Iain the best? Who knows? I don't, but you guys do. So get voting and we'll pass you over. I'm not padding out at all. So I'm passing over to John with your guys' contributions.
Absolutely no padding in this evening's show. It's all excellent content. Let's have a look at more of your puns than we normally would. David Brennan, not being the captain of a ship has left my life a bit boring nowadays. I've nothing to report. Tony Gardner, what was the name of the pirate that did not fear the tides? Johnny Depp.
Nice.
Just actually, I'm going to bring this up. Anthony, Thom doesn't want to alarm you, but the black cat that was on your bed has turned into a person. Are you aware?
Ironically, another cat.
Hairy as well.
Just enough
Yeah, we
cats,
heard
and eventually they turn into a princess. That's the story, right?
Jessica Roberts. We had a bird sanctuary that had a lot of birds born in 2000. It's beautiful seeing the millennial falcons.
The other one.
Yeah.
I don't fucking like it either.
What do you like?
Donations at paypal.me/panoff.
No, that way. I can never do it right.
Get Next Gen on Blu-ray.
Oh dear. I'm sure Kat would veto that. So Steve the Juggler has got a job working for Sir Alan Sugar building a seafaring vessel. That is all, Mr. Tongue Twister. It's just an apprenticeship, but it might lead to something. Let's try to guard that. How'd you get a good deal on a boat when there's a sail on it?
My dog's got no nose.
A couple more. We've got a couple more if you want a couple more.
Oh, this voting is something else. Definitely a couple more.
Let's do it. Rory Jones. I took my wife on a cruise and I got up early to try and get a sunbed. But when I went upstairs, the place was swarming with Germans. It was all hands on deck. Mark Wilson. If anyone wants an art building, I know a man. And we'll do this one. Steve the Juggler. Not keen on spending too much on railings for my ship. I don't want to go overboard. And those are your ship-based puns for this evening.
Thank you very much.
Are you ready for the voting?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to give it another couple of seconds. I'll read out a couple of mine.
Go for it. Go read a couple of yours then.
Last round was tight, but this round is even tighter because it is certainly a three-way race. Right. A thief was planning on robbing some boats. He inevitably ended up in the dock. There we go. Yeah, no one likes that when I read it out either. A boat had lost its power, but do you know how a brave warrior paddled them to shore? Hero. So, right, let's see if any one of these will land. I was out boating with a friend and he asked me to sail him back to the beach. I said, sure. I said, I'm absolutely positive. Right, that get at least half a laugh, so I will end it there. Yes, that was a very, very close round. But winning it is Peter Cole.
Oh,
Well
With
done.
a 3-0 lead by,
that should
by
have
my
been definitely-
calculation.
Which means we can order well. Well, we're already on. So I may as well carry
I'll
on.
go out now.
Oh,
But
definitely could have been Tom for that one.
We might. Are you want to donate it to Tom?
Ooh, I might regret it if I. Yeah, give that to Tom.
Or yeah, just or next round's worth 3 points. I put Ian. What's wrong with Ian, Peter? Because I'll tell you what. Because I'll tell you what.
Third point. Make it 1-1.
I
Because
wouldn't have voted for me for that round. I would have voted for Tom for that one.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
lots of people did vote for Tom. Lots of people voted for Ian. The same amount as they did for Tom. And the same amount as they did for Peter as well, only +1 for Peter. Hashtag Paddington out. Is that not a bear? Is that not a little bear from Peru that likes marmalade sandwiches?
If we want to pan it out, I do have a quick thought. I was on about Star Trek. Another ship is like when fans romantically intertwine fictional characters and they merge their names as well. And the one for that, for Spock and Kirk, is Spurt. And I feel like they've really missed an opportunity to not, improve upon that.
I'm pretty sure it was round about this time last night that Stevie Vegas lost his marbles as well and started talking about something completely fucking random. Right, Peter, if you're wanting to give away your point to keep this all interesting, not that it's not interesting anyway, but here's a proposal. How about you donate a point and we have one last boat or ship's pun from Iain and Thom, and you choose the winner.
Oh, ooh. Okay, yep, go on.
Now, this
I'm
is a
up for it,
point
although I
where
must
Iain and
admit,
Thom say,
I am a
only
bit
done
sick
3
at the
puns.
moment.
I think I've got one. I've made it up on the spot, but I've got one.
Right, on you go then, Thom.
As well as Cat, I've got a fella in the army who likes to be dominated. He's my submarine.
Oh,
Dude, that's cool. That's what sometimes just when you're punning, you can just come up with things like that. That's fucking great. Iain, I'm sorry to say you're gonna have to pull one out the bag here, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to beat that.
Come on.
I thought of one joke about shits, but I can't think of a rudder.
oh.
I think it is well. So, Peter, are you wanting the responsibility, or I think we know who John wants to win that one.
They were both great, but I do think Tom for that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so I will scribble out that P and put in a T. So now, as well as someone having a motorcycle outside, we have got Peter on 2, we have Thom on 1, we have Iain yet to score, but he is very close to scoring and he's been coming out with some great stuff. So, not that I'm saying sympathy votes, no, without a doubt, don't sympathy vote for anyone. Vote for who's the best, or who you think is the best. And then we'll just rip up the playbook, ask Peter, and we can all go home happy. Very close to scoring. No, I'm not going to say that. Right, so are we ready for the 4th round, people? It's very close. Still anyone's game. Again, I'm not going to say what I was going to say next either. Anyway, next one is Canada. I don't know. Canada. I don't know if I've ruined somebody's joke there, but unless you did it in a Scottish accent, it would not have worked. Yeah. Okay, so we will start with that round's winner, which was Thom. So we'll go Thom, Iain, then Peter. So on the subject of Canada, bearing in mind that I was in the same pun championships as a certain person who had Canada as a topic, so I might be able to know what's original and what's not.
That's fine.
Not that it matters, as long as you get a laugh. Anyway, Tom, take it away with Canada.
Every morning, I like to start with a big old helping of chips, gravy, and cheese. It's not really a joke; it's just part of my daily poutine.
Nice. Like it indeed. Do you not play for Leicester? I don't know. Venn diagrams. Iain, what have we got on Canada?
I'm not saying my geography is bad, but I thought Winnipeg was Nelson Mandela's favourite sexual position.
Oh, very nice. Well, not very nice at all, but a very good joke. Peter, what have we got on Canada?
Well, I love that Brian Adams song, Summer of 569 BC. Oh, no, sorry, that's Mayan Adams.
Right, okay. Tom, what have we got?
They're opening a brand new Disney World in Canada, and the first attraction is going to be Quebec at Ralph.
Nice. I like it. Iain, what have we got on Canada?
Well, I wanted a holiday in the most northernmost territory of Canada, but my girlfriend was having none of it.
Yeah. Yes. Jokes are always better when you explain them. Would you do as a courtesy? Have none of
it. None of it is the northernmost territory in Canada.
See, as uneducated,
that's the one I wrote 20 minutes ago.
As uneducated people, Iain, we're just far too good. You're far too good. See what I mean? Uneducated. I can't even speak properly. No, and I'm doing this voice for some reason. I have no idea why. Anyway, Peter, what have we got on Canada?
Ooh, which one shall I do? Okay. So he said, do you think Alan is more of a hindrance to our business or an asset? I said, Alan is more asset. He said, really? Where? I love her, especially that ironic album. I missed it. Actually, that's the song, isn't it? The album is Jagged Little Pill, but anyway. I shouldn't point that out.
Why pay attention to the little details when the bigger details are in the laugh? Right, Tom, what have we got on Canada?
Another name for Canada is often the Great and White North, which is also the Tory party's most recent party policy. Fucking hell.
They're just called Tories cunts, and I'm sure you'll get a few votes.
No, just called Tories cunts. That's all it was.
Yeah.
It was a method joke because he was talking like Boris Johnson.
There we go. Nice.
Oh, no, I'll try it again. Right. Canada is also referred to as the Great White North, which is, of course, the Tory party's most recent party policy. Ugh, too many P's. Unlike the Tory party, which is too many P's, but still.
Very good. I remember someone that came on with a sign in the back of them that said "Trust a Tory." Yeah,
that was us in the camera. Angled wrong, Iain.
Yeah. Anyway, they know who they are and very fucking vocal about it. Anyway, Iain, your last pun on Canada.
A Canadian police officer fell asleep next to his horse, and a passing Australian balanced a can of Foster's on his head. It was a blue tinny on the Mountie.
Very good. Peter, what have we got?
Okay. He said, I need you to seal the meat from this British snake. Sorry, can I start that again?
No.
He said, I need you to seal the meat from this British snake inside these metal containers, then ship them to Boston. I said, can Ada? He said, no, America.
Very good. Okay, rounding us off is Thom.
Is it? I've already done 3, haven't I?
Did you? Have you done?
I don't know. I'm starting a cleaning business in Canada, Vancouver. There you go.
Hey, yeah. I think you're right. You have done 3, haven't you? You started the round.
It's all right. You got a surprise 4th one that I made up.
Got a surprise 4th one that you managed to get your teeth in for. So all is good.
I love a panic pun when it's only my face on screen. That's
just no pressure. Right, so who was the best in that round? Was it Thom? Was it Peter? Was it Iain? Guys, get your votes in, and whilst we count them up, we will pass back over to John with some of your guys.
Oh, come on. You can get some more Canada-based puns in the chat audience. You've still got a few seconds. Let's have a look what we do have. We have some Sam Miles. I had a tarpaulin made for my van that was posted from Canada. It was called a Vancouver. Vancouver? Not sure which
Come
way
on,
you're supposed
comment
to say that.
section. It's Canada, not Canada.
Tony Gardner, how did the beaver bid farewell to the maple leaf tree? He said, "It really has been nice gnawing you."
Ah, that's a nice little joke from Tony Gardner. My goodness, what's wrong with him? A nice little joke like that. You see some of the stuff he usually sends in.
Don't tempt him; it will get worse. Steve the Juggler has come in with, "If you want to blackmail me into telling my joke about plummeting to death off Niagara Falls, then I'm afraid you've got me over a barrel." No, I've just skipped far too ahead. Let's try this one from Jessica Roberts. "The apocalypse will be interesting for neurotic pancake fanatics in Canada. It's the end of the world and I need my syrup. And I know it. Need syrup."
Syrup. No, I need syrup.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was going to work when I read that out, but
You were right.
I've only got 2 jokes left in the chat. Mark Wilson, Northern Canada is Ottawa than the South.
All right, okay.
I think, yeah. Are we going? No, there is no more. There is one more. No one else is sending any more Canada-based puns. So, David Brennan, "I met Cliff Thorburn and Kirk Stevens on a recent trip to Canada and got on great. I never wanted any snooker mates, but here I am racking them up."
That's a shoehorned Canada joke if ever.
Yep. Yep. Has anyone got any more Canada jokes? You've got like half a second.
Oh, they like hockey, don't they? There you go.
Nope. That is it. That is all of the Canada jokes we had in the chat.
I'm just double checking these votes. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we've got a tiebreaker.
Oh, wait, no, I lie. I missed a bunch of them. There's some better ones at the top. I'm going to quickly give you a couple. Steve the Juggler, "In the Canadian Clothes Drying Championships, I got first prize. Winnipeg? No, but I got a lovely trophy." Mark Wilson, "Apparently Canada cheated at the Olympics. I didn't believe it, but it's true though." I'm trying to get it. I like that one. I'm going to leave it on that one, actually. If you're all ready for the scores.
Kind of, yeah. Anna, you're not allowed to vote twice.
Oh.
Or have you voted? I'm sure you voted. Yeah, you've already voted. And there's one, I think that is an original one. It is, and I'll give you 3 fucking guesses who it was. Indeed, it is. We're not splitting the points this time. Yes, it was Peter. Goal for that round. Again, very tight between himself and Iain Bowden. But just that one original, Anna. You can't vote twice, man.
She can.
Well, you can, but I'm on the ball. No, I'm not going to say that either. Right, anyway, Canada jokes from myself. Do I need to do them? I'll do a couple. I was selling 2 Vauxhall cars in Canada. The Astra was pretty banged up, but the Nova Scotia What's a Canadian comedian's favourite curry? A Seth Rogen Josh. And on that laughter, fuck it, that will do. Right, so the scores on the board at the moment is Iain with 3, Thom with 1. While we go into our last, before in fact we go into our last round, yes, we will have another little commercial break.
Fun. Okay. Say hello to my little friend. You want to play rough? Okay.
Yes. All of our shows are on Facebook and on YouTube. If you want to look at some of our older shows, we've got like 50, 60, 70 shows on our YouTube channel. Have a look at them. Lots of puns, lots of different guests punning on different sort of subjects. Give it a like, subscribe, and share. Smash the like button, what all those cool kids say. And just, paypal.me/punoff. Give us a couple of quid, help the stream, help these poor punners out, give them a couple of quid in their back pocket for coming on and being decimated by Peter. It's all good. It's all good as we go into our final round, which is Safari Animals. Safari Animals. Okay, so on this, I think we will start with Peter and we will go anti-clockwise. Why not? If Peter doesn't tell a joke, will he still win it? Well, yeah, because he's already got 3. So he can just sit back, relax, and I don't know, do whatever he wants.
I refuse to let that happen. Peter, do a victory lap. Destroy us. Go on.
It's not quite been Ramsden Lock worthy of vote rigging, but I've got my eye on you. Go. Eye on you. Go. You and Anna. Yeah. Had to tell her off as well earlier. Well, no, it was you I told off. It wasn't her. Anyway, Peter, Safari Animals. Take it away.
Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Would you like some broccoli? No. Oh, I should have known. An elephant never florets.
Jesus.
Oh, dude. Wonderful, man. Fucking hell. Right, Thom, what have we got on Safari Animals?
Well, safari parts were actually originally started as a way of addressing the elephant in the room.
Like it. Iain, what have we got?
For the safari-themed wedding, my friends had a cake where each layer was a large reptile. There were crocodile tears.
Very good. Okay, and on your second safari animal pun, take it away, Peter.
Okay. Oh, God. I'm looking at 3 pages trying to pick one. Right. Elephant poachers are easy to catch. I mean, there can't be that many Africans with giant saucepans. I liked it.
I like it as well. Everyone else thinks it's shit. Full of beans. Yeah, Peter. Yeah. Anyway, Thom, what have we got on safari animals?
Some safari animals actually have these like really horrible piercings and tattoos that are used to identify them. They're the ones that have been brought in by Papa Poach.
I like that one, man.
I get it. I'm cool.
Iain, what have we got on safari animals?
The pop star Nina went to the monkey sanctuary, but they all turned around and just showed their asses to her. So all she got to see were 99 red baboons.
Very good. Peter, your last pun on safari animals, please.
Okay. The 2 Unlimited singer's new job as a safari guide isn't working out. By the time she's pointed out the rhino, no, there's no rhino.
I wouldn't go that far, John. Tom.
The Giselles in Cheltenham Safari Park are actually incredibly intelligent. So intelligent, in fact, that they formed their own improv group. Whose line is it anyway?
Oh, nice, like it. And for the last pun of the show on UK Pun Off at the Free Festival number 6, 5, 17, I don't know. Anyway, it's Iain Bowden.
An animal in a Rio de Janeiro safari park has been amusing visitors by posing like a nearby religious statue. They named him Chris the Red Lemur.
I think I get it. Anyway, who has won that round for you guys? See, you've been sending in your safari puns by the punful. I don't know. What's a collective term for a pun? I don't know. Anyway, but who should win that round? Should it be Iain? Should it be Peter? Should it be Tom? Get voting now, and we'll pass you back to wonderful John Morris, who'll read out some of your puns.
I like the No Limits pun. That song was number 1 on the day I was born, so I have an affinity for it. Mark, I want to read this out because I like it. Yeah, I'm going to read it out. Mark Wilson, my friend has got a job circumcising elephants. He says the pay's rubbish, but the tips were huge. Rory Jones, I opened a clothes shop for wildebeest called New Look. Steve the Juggler, to finalize my research about a guy who rode over the Alps on an elephant, I visited an expert in prison who mumbled through his mask while strapped to a trolley. It was a Hannibal lecture.
Very good. Very good.
David Brennan. Zebras are rarely born with only 2 stripes, but generally it's 3 stripes and you're out. Let's go for this one for Tony Garner. Internet Explorer, Google Chrome and Safari walk into a bar. Google Chrome asks for a stiff drink. Safari asks for a heavy drink. Internet Explorer asks for a frozen drink. Not really Safari animals, is it? It's Safari, and you went, I'm going to go for it.
I've seen this show before. That's how it works.
Oh, Tony Gardner. We'll try it. Why did the Jaguars stop playing poker at the Safari? Because all the others were cheaters. Coming to a Christmas cracker near you. Do you want any more?
That's up to yourself. Is there anyone's better than that one?
I would hope so. We're going to do this from Steve's Juggler, so I've just seen the punchline. Realised there was a typo in my contract. When I was asked to drink water through my nose, remember things that had happened 20 years ago and live in a safari park for 10 weeks. What?
I'll be honest, the Tony Gardner joke was better than that one, man.
Yeah. See, I saw the punchline and thought, oh, actually, this must end well because I like that punchline. And then the setup is, I don't get it.
Toastmaster is the name of a competitive poaching show.
There we go. That's the joke.
Right, okay.
That's the joke there. That's what I thought we were going to get to. Oh, can we really end on that one? Right, let's try this from David Brennan. From experience, the best way to get the most out of your safari tour is to gather all the animals that could be hunted together and let the hunters go wild. You heard the deer first. You know what? This is going. We're going to finish on that one. We're going to finish on that one, and I'm going to leave. You've made me sound stupid, audience. Thank you.
That was a bit like kind of Father Ted's car. You remember when Father Ted got the car for a raffle prize? There was a little dink in it, and he thought, "I'll just get that out." And then it made another one, just get it out. And it just ended up a complete wreck. So, yeah, basically quit while we're ahead. That's what we have learned from tonight's show, people. But we do have a tiebreaker for this final round. Wish I hadn't done so much padding out because we'll probably run late now. But the tiebreaker is between Peter and Iain. So could we have one final safari pun from Peter, please?
Okay. What shall I do? Hang on. I can't find it. So Rihanna lost her job at the safari park as well, actually, because she took too long to point out the elephants.
And the winner is Iain Bowden. Well done of that tiebreaker. So at the end of the show, the winner is Peter Cole.
Oh, thank you.
Very well done. 3
Thank
to
you,
Peter,
all my friends.
1 to Thom, 1 to Iain. Iain, as Homer Simpson said, the two sweetest words in English language, default. But thank you very much. I'm sure you're well, anyway. That's it done now, anyway, isn't it? It just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching. Remember to donate via paypal.me/punoff. That is our PayPal link to help support the stream. It's a free festival. You wouldn't leave a free festival show without putting a couple of quid in the bucket. So let's make that the same here. PayPal.me/punoff. Anything, everything you contribute is very much appreciated and either goes into the punners' pockets or, well, it goes in the punners' pockets and to help supporting this stream. I don't get any money out of it. Apart from my new Bentley, I don't get anything out of it. But it's, goes to these guys and it goes to making this show free for you guys. But before we leave, Iain, have you got anything coming up that you'd like to sort of promote? Anything you want to shout out?
No, I mean my screen name is my Twitter handle, but no upcoming gigs at the moment.
Okay, grand. Thank you very much, Iain. And Thom, first time on the show, did very well, I thought, man. Apart from some dodgy fucking Star Trek jokes, but we'll forgive that. First time.
Someone liked them, and that's all that matters.
Indeedy. Again, he plays for Leicester. Have you got anything coming up that you want to shout out about?
Yeah, you can find me on the internet as part of Social Distance Warriors on Thursdays, and that's 8:30. It's a online talk show where we talk to comedians, punk bands, and artists, and we play some silly games. And we also do a deep dive on Sunday. And if you're in the Northwest, then on Wednesdays at Santiago Bar, I run a weird alternative comedy new material night called Valhalla of Decadent Distraction Sniff as part of my double act No Money in the Bank. And we also have a bigger show every couple of months at Wharf Chambers. Our next one of those is September 22nd, and we've got Eddie Hurst headlining with The Lovely Boys, Maxine Wade, and Umby Winters. So that'll be nice. And that's in Leeds.
I wish I didn't really need to pad out this show that much. I should just ask Thom if he'd anything fucking coming up.
I'm too busy and very tired, and comedy's expensive, and I'm unemployed. So donate generously, please. To
Thank you very much, Thom. So Peter, the winner of the UK Pun Off Free Festival number 6, 5, 23, whatever it is. How about yourself? Anywhere people can follow you? Anything you've got to plug?
So my Twitter is my the handle on there, Peter Cole Poet. So occasionally I do poems. It is mostly just bad puns or punny poems. I sometimes combine them. I'm actually also thinking about selling my Safari underwear range. That's my zebra. But actually my real thing is if you like puns and you like pets combined, then you might like Raining Cats and Dogs. Oh, hello. rainingcatsanddogs.co.uk. Cat scan. Got things like Catalone and Catalonia. And you got Merry Christmas and a Happy New Carpet. Not actually a pun, but it's a dog pissing, so, you know, it still works.
Who doesn't like that?
So, yeah, Raining Cat, that's my main sort of thing I do is rainingcatsanddogs.co.uk or thoughtful.com. It's like THORTFUL, thoughtful.com, and search Raining, and you'll find loads of other cards as well.
Okay, fantastic. And I certainly I love that middle card that you showed us, but it's just it's just let me know that I can't do that pun anymore. So yeah.
That's what I love about puns, they're finite.
So can we bring John back in? Have you chosen a pun of the night? a winner.
Yeah, I really like Tony Gardner's one from earlier. What you call a writer who doesn't follow sentence structure, a rebel without a clause.
Yeah, that was very good. That was very good. So, Tiger Flowers, send us in your address and we will send you out, I don't know, a key ring or a car sticker or something like that. But yeah, Tiger Flowers, he just reminded us of his name just there. Send us a message and we'll get that stuff out to you. Thank you very much. So that is it from UK Pun Off number 6 at the Free Festival. Tomorrow night, yes, we roll on. We've got another 2 of these to go. We have got Daniel Humbarger, Stephen Cookson, Stevie Vegas, and Sam Corbin on tomorrow. So make sure to join us then, wherever you're watching, Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. Padding it out too much. But never mind. Eh? Don't mention never mind, or they might fucking sue you for something that you should sue your parents for, man. Anyway, until tomorrow night, people, comedy show this way.